for the Knicks, y'all. For Knicks City, baby. Fourth place. Yo, do y'all get it right now? Do y'all get it right now? Sole possession, fourth place. Feels good in the morning. It feels good on my face. It feels good on my skin. It just feels good in the morning to watch my team play the way they play and do these things. Now, I don't know what's going on with Billy Donovan and with that team, man, because the Bulls were supposed to be better than us. They were projected to be better than us. They didn't look better than us last night. And I know they're missing Zach LaVine, but y'all keep forgetting we missing Mitchell Robinson and we missing Alec Burks. So, to me, okay, you missing a guy, we missing guys. The guys that came, you know what I mean? Vucevic went off. But Markkanen, to me, is shrinking like a shrinking violet. He's like disappearing. You know what I mean? He's 7 foot. He should be way more dominant than he is. You know? And what's ironic about all that is when they drafted him, they likened him to KP. Yeah, maybe they right. Maybe they was right after all. Yo. Only thing, fam, it's like, yo, my Knicks, y'all gotta stop playing with these teams, man. You know, stop playing down to your competition. Come playoff time, we ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? We came in the game, started off in the fourth quarter, blasting these cats like we supposed to. But then throughout the game, we like to let them come back. You know, they came back from 18 down and 15 down and tied the game, and they even went up 79, 78 in the third. And these are the things I'm like, why are we allowing this to happen? And I know Tibbs was too. He was irate for the majority of the game, and then I'm gonna get to that. But he was irate, and those referees were completely chewed to pieces, man. And attitudinal. They was getting mad at everybody who was getting mad at them, so they was teeing up everybody. So, you want a tee? You want a tee? You want a tee? Everybody gets a tee. It was like an Oprah Winfrey show. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Now, quiet as kept, because I had the Candid Corner show last night, I did miss a good chunk of it, but of course, as soon as the show was over, I went back and rewound like all the way up to the third quarter and watched all of that. But man, I was tired. I was halfway falling asleep, but I'm still so proud of my guys, man. You know, everybody's in love with Quickly, and Quickly had a heck of a fourth quarter, man. You know, and I love the fact that these guys, you know, if they have a rough first half, it doesn't affect the whole game. You know what I mean? He only had 2 points in the first half, scored 11 in the fourth quarter. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And Obi, yo, with the layup miss and put back dunk and stuff, I told y'all, man, don't worry about Obi Toppin. Don't worry about if he fits with Randall and all of that stuff that folk feel always the need to talk about. Sometimes just let teams play. You know, development happens. Just let it go, and just let it cook. You know, again, a rookie's career is not defined in their first year, and too many people define these people in their first year. You know, And too many people who've never actually done it at that level talk too much crap about the people who actually do it. But that's just me, Doctor. I'm just laying that out there. Ah, man, I tell you what, this road trip is going to be tough. But I don't, for some reason, I don't think it's going to be as daunting as we might put it in our head. And it's not because of the competition. It's because of the Knicks. You know, we can beat any team. You know, not every time. Let's just be real. But we should not be afraid of anybody going into the off season, going into the postseason. The postseason. I just like the way that sound for us. The postseason. And if we match up against the Celtics or Atlanta in that postseason, we may very well be going on to round two. All right. Uh, I know Danny B got his morning drive on this morning. We will be hanging out with Jay Macri on Saturday at noon. So, of course, I'm definitely excited and looking forward to that. You know, that's my dude, and he always has great insights. And I really would like to, to talk with him and see how he feels about this season, as opposed to how he felt uh, when the season first started. Because I had him on, and we talked a bit at the beginning of the season. So that's gonna be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, always thank y'all for tuning in and listening to these quick little videos. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? And it's Nick Love, man. You know what I mean? From MJ is Lasagna. Yo, JN, you was right, bro. JN called 35 wins earlier on at the beginning of the season. I called 32. He said 35. It's nice to be right sometimes, isn't it? Especially about this. It's really nice to be right. So look, guys, just enjoy it. We got the NFL draft on tonight. We got the Off the Ball Network doing comprehensive coverage of that. So tune in to that. You know what I mean? And let's just keep this whole Knicks thing rolling, man. 9 games left. 6 of them are of this road trip. Yeezy. But man, the season is almost over, guys. You know, I'm a little sad. This season was great, not just because of the Knicks, but Knicks Twitter was Hall of Fame level this season. You know what I mean? Take a bow, Knicks Twitter. I mean, from Nickotator, now all of a sudden he's on Michael K's radar. You know what I mean? Danny B starting his morning drives and now having a wildly successful joint. You know what I mean? It was just a lot. I mean, of course, the Nick of Time show, you know, all of the Knicks, all the podcast joints. You know what I mean? CP was doing his thing against Max Kellerman all season long. Dude, man, we a lot. Big Freezy was doing his big things. You know what I mean? It was a lot, yo. We repped real big and real hard, and I'm proud of us. I appreciate it. I do. So yo, let's just keep this train going, and we'll holler and get you some low main, baby.